R2-D2, Your Highness.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to SMKR. This is your host, Steve. Up next is to build your own R2-D2 from Model Space. This is issue 47, and in issue 47 we're going to continue assembling his left leg. Here are the parts that are included with this issue. I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look at them, we'll assemble this issue, and then we'll look at the magazine. Be right back. Here are the parts that are included with issue 47, and we'll take these out and get a closer look. Be right back. Here's what we get with this issue. We get a left ankle mounting plate, that's plastic. We get these plastic plugs, they have an angle to them. And we get a metal left wheel mounting plate. We get the left leg bottom rear cover. It looks like that actually. And we get some more screws. We get some fixing screw. All these are silver fixing screws. We get 3 large ones and 5 smaller ones. I'll be right back and we'll assemble this. Make sure before you start assembling this leg any further that you remove this shoulder cap assembly. And I believe in issue 3 they had you test fit it and put it in place, but they never told you to take it out. If you've waited this long to remove it, you might have a hard time removing it. I would recommend that you disassemble the assembly there to get it out. If not, you run the risk of breaking some of these plastic tabs inside. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at assembling this. And what they want us to do is they want us to take this plate here with the little hole on top there, the detail, that's going to go on top. It's plastic. It's simply going to slide over just like that. So that way we have that in place before we actually are going to put on the wheel support on the bottom. Now on the wheel support itself, it has a couple of alignment pins right there. You can kind of see them. And we're just going to align those with the leg, just like that. And then we're going to take a screw. 2 types of screws was included with this issue. Model Space does not identify the type of screws that they are. They might give a size like a 6.5 by 2 millimeter type of thing, but they don't actually give you like screw D or screw C. So in this case, with this issue, we got a smaller silver screw and a larger silver screw. We are going to be using the larger one for this to assemble that wheel bracket assembly. So I'll be right back. To go even further with this than what the instructions tell you, a good friend of mine suggested I use Loctite on these screws, because I found out on the right leg one of the screws did back out. So from there I know I want to use some Loctite. So I bought some. You can buy the blue or the red, and the Loctite is kind of like a glue, and you put it on the threads of the screw and it will keep it in place and they should never fall out. So that's what I'm going to do with this before I finish the install. I'm going to put a little Loctite on the threads here, just like that, and it's going to go down on that loosely, and we'll put it on the other screw also. All you need to do is just put a little bit on the threads, just like that, and then put the Loctite in, and they should never back out, and we'll be in business. And with that, that's all we do to complete issue 47. Looks good. So we'll go ahead and look at the magazine next. Happy modeling, everybody. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. Thank you and happy modeling. Here's the magazine for issue 47. Let's look at it real quickly here. Once again, they give us the Building the Galaxy articles. This time it's about the Ewoks, Ewok Extravaganza, and we get quite a few pages on that. And they talk about the actors that are inside the Ewok costumes. And then we get into the Jedi droids. This time we talk about the SP4 droids. And moving on from that, they mention the Russo ISC crime scene analyzer droid. And then we got the robotic trucks. This would be a self-driving trucks. It looks like their technology is used in Europe for their garbage trucks, their heavy cargo load deliveries. Pretty cool. So obviously Europe's way ahead of us, although we've got a lot of that going on here in the US. Used in mining operations, pretty cool. And then they get into building itself, and we see the parts that are included with this. We did get some more of those rubberized plugs, and then the assembly of the left leg. And then they're going to go ahead and give us the preview of issue 48, and we'll look at that here real quick. And there you have it.